Hello there guys, what is going on and welcome back to another episode of the AFC Newark career mode here on FIFA 22. We are approaching the end of season number 3. Norwich is our next game and we are currently just in the playoffs in 6th place. Stoke City a few points back now, 5-point gap to them. But we have a huge say on how the season is going to end at the top end of the table. We have Norwich in this next game and then Brentford after that. So two huge games in today's episode. As you can see, we could have a huge effect on the top two finishing places that we can beat Norwich and Brentford beat us. Brentford are going to manage to take a huge step away and probably eliminate Norwich from the automatic promotion spot. So, on the other hand, if Norwich beat us and we manage to beat Brentford, then things could be looking good for Norwich again this season for automatic promotion. However, if we manage to mess up so bad that we finish 6th, it's going to be either Southampton, Brentford or Norwich in the playoffs, whereas if we can pip West Brom to that 5th place, then we can most likely be facing Blackburn come the playoffs. So, big games. I know we're taking on difficult opposition, but hopefully we can come away with maximum points in today's episode. Here are the two lineups then for this game at Carrow Road. Jakonski in goal, Gale, Goodwin and Bomb is the back three. Jasper Oakley Booth will come in for the injured Oxlade Chamberlain. He picked up a knock in the last episode. He's going to miss the next 4 weeks, but hopefully will be back for playoff football. Stanley joins Oakley Booth in the middle and Kahinde on the right. Josh King's going to play at Cam today with Hyde and Bywek up front. Big afternoon at Carrow Road in this playoff hunt. Norwich looking for that automatic promotion to the Premier League. We may be able to drag them down into the playoffs, but we may have to face them in the playoffs too. Huge test, and maybe a quick look at to the playoff final or even semi-final. Bywek will get us underway then. Two of the league's top goal scorers in this game. Tiolis for Norwich is up there in the goals as well as your boy Josh King, who is playing a little bit deeper today. May switch him for Hyde as we go, but King starts at the cam spot. There's Oakley Booth back in the side thanks to the injury of Josh King. Byweg looks in behind. Hyde's run wasn't quite ready to press, but that's poor from Gordon, and the pressure there almost paying off. King's going to win that header. He's going to fall for Albie Stanley, and good save by Gunn to deny him an early goal. Good strike from Stanley. Fall to his left foot, his favoured left foot. He managed to get it sweetly struck, but the goalkeeper with a big left hand to manage to get it round the post. Albie now deliver this ball. Put it behind the head, so we've got to get it in front of them here and let them attack it. Should be, Bywek's dropped to head it instead, and Gunn makes another save. Bywek almost finding the bottom corner with this header. Stanley with a good delivery. Bywek drops into the space to head it, and keeper makes another good save early on. Stanley to whip another ball in. See if we can crowd the keeper and try and find somebody over at the back post maybe. Bywek is going up for it again, and he will head the ball, but only up and cleared away as far as Tosin Kahinde. Good first touch from him, and he comes forward now. Good tackle though from Sorensen. Decent start for us. Kahinde's throw into Josh King. Back to Kahinde again. Good movement that from Oakley Booth, and another brilliant save from Gunn. 3 massive saves from the Norwich keeper early on here. And Oakley Booth almost marking his return to first team football with a goal. Lucas Rupp, a very good player for this level. Solis, the main man for Norwich as far as goals go this season. Underwood, good tackle from Mbom. He'll play out into Albie Stanley. Stanley will play forward quickly to Bywek, and now Nicholas Hyde can bring it into his path. Got a little bit wide out right here, Nicholas Hyde. And he beats his man, Heidi. And can't quite skip past Novamadelli, but it will come back to Kahinde. Ball into the back post to Josh King. Wonderful header. Even at Cam, he's going to score. And Josh King gives us the lead in a crucial game. At the back post, we have started this one brilliantly. Been on top all game in the pressure. We keep up. Good ball from Kahinde, left-footed. And King's header finally beating Angus Gunn. Into Sorensen. Now across to Norman. Doumbia. Norman. Solis. to break in behind. Tackle won't strip him, and he's going to find the back of the net for the equaliser. Well, Josh King gets his goal. Yollis is going to make sure he's got his as well. And the two top scorers in this league are netting in this game too. 1-1. Oakley Booth. We've had 25 minutes of good football, followed by miserable 2. And somehow they're back level. Josh King might be able to break in behind again here and reinstate the lead, but he can't. Gone saves at his near post and gives us another corner. Oakley Booth will swing an outswinger towards the head of Gale, who will arise. And edge of the box, Yollis is there. Nicholas Hyde has it on the edge. Can he create something? Man dived in, but didn't get anything on Nicholas. He's now been turned away from goal though. We'll find Albie Stanley. He maybe look to get around his man. He can still. Albie Stanley, wonderful from Stanley, and that is almost perfect. Comes back here to Josh King. He can't get a strike through. Comes back to him again though. Stanley comes close here to giving us the lead back. King's ball looking in towards Hyde. Gunn has grabbed Hyde's head, but it was actually the ball. Jasper, quiet first half from him. He's really been quiet since the changing in formation. Sylvester scored a lot of goals for us at the start of the season, but he dried up and now really struggling to make an impact. Here's Stanley looking for Nicholas Hyde, who puts it wide at the post. What a chance. Goes with the left foot and can't quite get it right. Gale. Hyde over the top. Is Bywek stayed on sides here? He has. It's Bywek with a big chance against Norwich, and he will slot it past the goalkeeper and give us the lead. 67th minute, and Bartosz Bywek with a huge goal. We're going to make a change here. Josh King is going to be replaced here by a guy called Fleury, who we have signed from the free agents. He's going to play at Cam. He is a left winger, French left winger, 19 years of age, making his debut. He was a free agent, and we decided to pick him up. He's actually very good, so we may be selling him next season. But hopefully he can have an impact, and, wow, he's going to have one pretty quick here as Norwich have equalised out of pretty much nothing. Again, they haven't had huge pressure or many chances, but when they do, they find the back of the net. I didn't even see who scored it. It was Underwood who got it in the end. Oakley Booth now going to be replaced by Ollie Hunt. Mamadeli with a free kick forward, and Charles, who has switched sides now, will bring that down perfectly. Didn't realise it was him as he cuts inside, and he will find Pineda, and Jakonski stays level to it. Ball forward here towards Charles. Been an absolute danger all day. Gale puts the pressure on and almost nicks it. Will keep him squeezed in there, but they find their way out into Pineda. Good time tackle from Mbom is what was needed, and he got it. Now here's Ollie Hunt, Bywek, and as well as Fleury up with him. He's going to find Fleury. Puts inside his man and then finds back into Ollie Hunt. Chance here late on, 85th minute. It's Ollie Hunt through one-on-one with Angus Gunn, and Gunn denies him. He goes with the left foot and can't find the back of the net. 2 minutes to go. Is there a winner? Norwich have the ball. We need it back instantly here. Dow has it. Gale's tackle. Stanley's tackle. Can we maybe nick it there? We can't. It's going to find its way through to Pineda. Strike straight at Jakonski. 2-2 against Norwich. We've held our own at Carrow Road. And if this is who we face in the playoffs, semi-finals, this is a decent sign for us. We were better than Norwich today. They had Yollis, and that was really the emphasis of their attack. 2-2 leaves us still in a pretty sticky predicament. And Norwich too, they needed the win. But it's a draw, point each. After that result then, we do move up into 5th place. West Brom on the same amount of points as now after 41 games. Stoke still struggling to catch us, so playoffs looking more and more likely. But we do face the 2nd place team now. They have a huge 7-point gap to Norwich, so less for them to play for. I don't know how many games we've got left, whether they'll still be, I think they'll still be able to finish in the playoffs. Unfortunately for Brentford, they haven't quite got automatic yet, but they're on the cusp of it, and another win for them today will be huge. Floso Arena awaits them. Hopefully we can get a win over the Bees today. Lineup then for us today. Jakonski still in goal. Uchida will come in at the back. He's been the man who's been in the side when we've kept clean sheets, so hopefully that can happen again today. Goodwin and Mbom join him in the defence. Kahinde right hand side. Lerma, Oakley Boob and Luna comes in on the left hand side instead of Jasper. Stanley goes back into the more attacking midfield role. Hyde and King will be the two starting up top. Premier League bound. Both clubs want to be there next season. One a little bit closer than the other right now. Brentford looking to secure that automatic spot as we look to secure a playoff spot. A huge clash at the end of the season. We have 2 games after this against lower end teams, so a little bit of a respite against the top quality sides, but usually we perform better against the top quality sides, not so much against the lower side. What a ball from Albie Stanley. Nicholas Hyde, oh my word. Oh my word. I said we perform better against the top teams, and that is crisp. Hyde scores, but the assist from Albie Stanley, you're not going to see many like it. What a goal to start things off against Brentford. Ball, this is almost clipped off, and look at that for a, oh my days, I don't think I've seen a better pass from Stanley yet. He keeps on getting better, and Hyde finds the back of the net with his noggin. Girassi, one of the league's top goal scorers as well. Ball out wide now to Thierry Carrera, forward to Norgard. Good tackle in there, ball pops though to Jajic, dangerous. Bamford, edge of the boxes. Girassi tries to pass it though, and Goodwin intercepts and can clear. Ball downfield will find Josh King, whose first touch has spun him away from the defender. A big chance here. Heidi's in the box. Not much else options here for Josh King as he can get it through one-on-one, and it's a good save by Morales to deny us, making it 2-0. Jajic, corner for Brentford. Ball headed away by Sam Goodwin. Strong header from him. Norgard pick it up. Allman. Brentford not really doing much with this. They are going to go back forward again now to Bamford, who's got a little bit of room. Strike goes goalwards, but over the bar by Girassi. Ball. Uchida got something on him. Jakonski had to get something on the strike. He managed to get it goalward still, and a minute left of the first half here, and Brentford have a corner. We need to stay strong at the end of half. This is usually where we can see goals. Girassi's header and goal kick given. That should be the end of this first half. We will be leading against Brentford, and hopefully 45 minutes from now we will still be leading against Brentford, and big 3 points could be picked up at home today. Brentford finds Girassi. West Brom were leading against Nottingham Forest in their game, so they are currently winning. Dominguez, ball in, Bamford, great block. Oh, it's fell straight back to Patrick Bamford, and Jakonski had gone for his first strike that was blocked, and it's an easy header into the back of the net to level this game. Bamford for Brentford. Gets it back from Girassi and then gives it back to him again. Bamford forward this time to Norgard. Jajic. Bamford picked up room in the middle. Goes it off to Dominguez, who tries to give it him back. Gahende. Lerma. Break here if Stanley can just touch this out wide, because Luna's got a lot of room, and we have men sprinting forward now. It's Luna surely to create something. Back post for Josh King, who takes his time and swiftly dispatches the finish. 2-1. Josh King with the goal. Back in front against Brentford. Breakaway football. Jacob Luna down the left. The ball come across the face of Hyde, who I thought the chance might have just been gone, but arriving back stick was King. Takes a touch and puts it into the bottom corner. Lerma wonderfully read the play there, and might be having a nick it, he will. King gives it to him. Lerma into the box. Lerma across towards Hyde, but it's going to be cleared away in front of the young forward. Might still come back for us here. We can keep possession, maybe. Still maybe. A bomb. Lerma. Albie Stanley picks it up. Stanley, a little bit of a gap in the defence, and Stanley exploits it and can't finish it, and it's going to come out to Luna. Luna's little header to Oakley Booth. Booth will find an offside. Luna. Flag stays down. King's there, and it's not gone in. Thrown out straight to Hyde, who can't score. An absolute calamity at the back for Brentford. What is going on? Either way, somehow we haven't extended our lead. It's a corner. Brentford panicking at the back. They're making changes. Their top scorer has now gone off. Maybe Stanley has a chance to put some more pressure on with the delivery from the winger. It's going to be out to Oakley Booth. It's going to be nicked by Zeminski now, and this is huge for Brentford. They break away, but Jacob Luna defends well. Norgard forward to Zelovsku. Bamford, little ball inside, and big chance for Norgard, and he equalises. He just can't stay ahead. Good tackle, Sam Goodwin. Stanley gets a toe on it but can't win the possession back for us. Luna can though. Uchida, Stanley, Hunt, Stanley. 2 minutes to play. Albie Stanley to bring it forward. Can we find the winner? Stanley, Josh King, Hyde. Looks to find a way through. Can't. Too many bodies there. How many minutes will be added on at the end of the game here? William for Brentford. Rolls inside. Might be a chance here as they try to break through. Good ball. 2 minutes added on. A minute's already been played. Half a minute to go. We look downfield towards Hyde. It's going to be headed back centre. And it's 2-2 against Brentford. Again leading. And again cannot hold on to results. I don't think it's going to come back to bite us as far as missing out on the playoffs. But it's definitely going to hurt us when it comes to where we're going to finish. 5th or 6th. I think West Brom will beat Forest if it's ended that way. And unfortunately, they will be able to take a step away from us in the table. West Brom, in fact, did beat Forest by 2-1 at the City Ground, so they will go back above us in the league. And we take a step backwards again, 2 points behind West Brom. We still have a little bit of a gap down to 7th and 8th, though we should be okay as long as we don't mess up our next results against Birmingham and Middlesbrough. That's going to be next episode though, guys. Thank you very much for watching this one. I hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.